Hi Pisces, welcome back. So I did try to do another reading actually yesterday for Capricorn, but we are in Mercury retrograde Macri. Look at me talking like I have a Boston accent. Um, so just so that you know, it looks like you're coming out of a curse also at this time, just letting you know. Pisces, let's get started in your reading. They're calling me to this tarot deck. Pisces. Okay, this could be something to do with an earth sign, a feminine earth sign. I could be speaking more to a masculine Pisces. We could have earth sign placements. Leo, though, you could have Leo, strong Leo. Something about really protecting your finances will be relevant. Your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value, right? We do have that actual Taurus full moon at the end of this week on Friday, right? So there was a big focus on our self-value, which is what Taurus rules, our food, our how we nourish ourselves, how we enjoy the five senses. Um, there's something about coming out of some kind of conflict with somebody else, or maybe a conflictual way of relating to these things, maybe money itself. There could be a new love situation or new sense of self-love. This could be leading you to greater optimism, greater abundance. There's something about following your intuition definitely here. There could be something about what do you call those boundaries that could be important here, like establishing boundaries maybe with an earth sign Taurus, or boundaries to protect your finances, to have the strength to do that there because of your self-esteem, because you understand you're following your heart, you're following your soul, you're following everything that makes you feel joyous and good, which is part of your destiny, right? So you could have been sad over a lack of stability that was causing some kind of conflict towards a new beginning, I would say, towards a new beginning in love or self-love. There was a real need to practice protecting your passions, I can see. I feel like I'm talking more to a masculine sign. You could be needing to talk to somebody about finances, like structuring bills, structuring finances so that you have more savings. There's something about holding your strength and gaining that clarity. But we're going to grab you some more messages for sure. Pisces, most important vital advice, please. Earth worship. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Interesting. So really enjoying Earth in general, getting grounded. It's funny because I pulled on this beautiful jasper. I think it's called desert jasper. I don't remember, but it's a very grounding stone, and I thought that would be beneficial for your reading, and it seems so. Harmony. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely a new start for you in self-esteem and savings and money and enjoyment and pleasure and putting your own needs first above all others, right? Earth worship is a card of celebration for the fulfillment of a journey. So you are getting more discoveries. You are going on that journey. You are learning. You're expanding. You're growing. You have achieved much and have much to celebrate, like the seasons flowing from one to another. You too have reached a place of harmony and wholeness. So there is some kind of culmination, that full moon, right, that's coming in. This full moon realizing our self-worth at the end of this week, realizing everything that Taurus governs over our life, our food, prioritizing good food, healthy food, being connected to nature, right, and really prioritizing our own needs, though, above all else and above all others, because how can we extend ourselves? So you can see that her hair actually spirals upwards towards this beautiful tall tree, and she's holding, it looks like the roots of this tree actually, and there's a butterfly flying off in the distance, which to me represents transformation, and something sweet comes out of this with the kind of mountains in the background, yet the honeybee is flying between the two mountains. So there is something about like finding your way around obstacles. We also have in the past position, I never noticed on this card, a little bit of a spider. Spiders can be predators, right? So if somebody was trying to wrap you up in their games or keep you trapped in some kind of to feast on you, could be an earth sign, or somebody who is after you for finances or utilize you or anything like that. It seems like that won't be stopping you, right? You just break the webs and move away and fly above, right? So there's a beautiful, I love this. I actually just noticed how beautiful the sky is, that beautiful pink, blue, yellow kind of sunset vibe. So something is coming to an ending, something is coming to a culmination point, I would say, in your life. You're ready to let it go, fly away, fly above. Like the seasons flowing from one to another, you two have reached a place of harmony and wholeness. Even if your dreams are not yet fulfilled, your spirit is at peace and knows that all is well. So you're aligning that clarity of purpose, right? Take some time to reflect on your journey. What lessons have you learned? In what ways can you express gratitude for all that you have done? This card is called worship because you deserve this time to bask in the glory that is upon you, right? Taurus rules self-love. The more that you pour into yourself, the more you magnetize and attract more miracles, more abundance, more blessings, because you're operating from a sense of self-love. You're not giving everything away needlessly without any kind of regard for your own, what you require. That's only going to deplete and drain and not. And if anything, it's probably bad karma. Let the totality of your life seep into your bones and protect all that you have, just as you protect our beautiful Earth Mother. I was kind of getting that vibe of like establishing better structures to protect what you desire, especially if you're looking for something like the eternal goblet of youth, the Holy Grail, right? The most literal expression of this card is to seek ways to do your part to heal the planet. Consider, yeah, but this is more about you and your relationship to yourself and the planet. I mean, we are the universe in our bodies, right? So just definitely going to get you some extra beautiful messages. Pisces, most important vital advice for Pisces people and placements, please. Water your garden. Wow. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Water your garden. That will help elevate you. Star ancestors. So there are spirits around you, angels, people who have passed, people you probably don't even know that are trying to help you to come to these cleansing realizations. There's something about water here. You know, water is such a beautiful cleanser of electricity and everything like that. You know what I was learning about sea creatures and how they have something called electroreception, and they can sense auric fields in the water. So, I mean, you are a water sign, so maybe that's why I'm bringing it up now. Like, you do need to respect your instincts and respect all that kind of stuff, because we have evolved from water creatures. We were once, the earth was all water once, right? So, we water your garden. Okay, 120. Yeah, definitely it's repeating the same themes, that it's like some new start in self-value, some new start in finances, savings, money, food, but mostly self-love. So let's see, 120. Water your garden. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being, cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day, without rest, of course, right? This is cycles of everything. You know, you have to sleep. You can't just be producing to the detriment of your health. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, to rest, to refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. You know, Taurus is known for that slow and steady wins the race. We do have Saturn going direct this week, which is all about slow and steady forward movement. We're not rushing towards this forward movement. We're making smart choices for the long term. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue sets in. And also another thing, anything that's meant for you will come to you in the right timing. Everything is preordained. Everything is astrology and cycles of timing, right? So when you're in that right frequency, by resting and refueling, you actually call it towards you. But when you're rushing around and you're spreading your energy left and right, you're not calling in miracles towards you. You're not calling in abundance. Not at all, because you're not magnetizing it towards it. You're not. It's only the void that allows something to come in, and the void is not running around. The void is letting go. The void is resting and allowing things to come to you, not you come to them. This way of living is not sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they reach exhaustion, and it takes longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. And at the same time, if you're rushing, I mean, is this external pressures that are forcing this on you? Is this a lack of self-esteem, a lack of self-love that is forcing you to try to serve others? What are you doing, right? Serve yourself first. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend day or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover. When you find yourself running on your reserves, there is enough time, and life will bend more towards you when you do. Wow. This could be about where you live, your home, your family, maybe a feminine presence. But this is mostly tap into your ancestors, tap into your, yeah, there's something about intuition here, definitely. Um, There's a gateway opening up for you, definitely. But I think the key to unlock it is going to be that self-esteem, that self-love. So we're going to grab a Cali card, I think, and then we'll close this baby out. I love all the beautiful white. I like the white. It gives purity, right? That beautiful white light above there, the kind of beautiful water she's facing towards it. Pisces, most important advice, please, for Pisces. Wow. Oh, right. There's definitely something unexpected, like giving beheading type vibes, right? Beheading the demons of our past, um, karmic patterns that we've been stuck in. So let's see. 11. Yeah. She is fierce divine justice. So this could be about balancing something in your relationships, and unyielding resolution in favor of the light. She has every method and all means necessary to ensure success for the soul. There is unexpected victory arising at the very moment when all seems lost, transforming tragedy into triumph. She is our spiritual sun, our light, and our ever radiant reminder that from the darkest night a new dawn always arises. Dare to trust more in your faith than your fear. For every problem that rises, there are many more divine solutions unfolding even now. Wow. Let's see. This war takes place in our world daily and often enough in our own minds and hearts. It's a war of choice, where our free will decides which qualities are allowed to become stronger in our lives. Do we choose love or hate, trust or doubt, faith or fear? This could be about shared finances and like something power plays, dynamics, or trauma. I want to choose the higher path, but find it difficult to avoid being overcome by the lower nature or negativities around us. The divine beings of love manifest their presence to strengthen the light. And so call in good spirits, right? Um, Envision that beautiful golden white light protecting you, emanating out from your heart, emanating out from your soul, your middle of your chest, or just near your stomach. In Callie's case, she absorbs the darkness, thereby freeing us from potentially overwhelming or undermining effects. Interesting. Durga, the unconquerable goddess of light, and the weapons of every divine being at her disposal. Right. So you could be dealing with somebody very negative, something very negative, maybe a karmic pattern. Um, mhm. Kali is the wrath of the goddess of light, divine fury in action. She not only strengthens the working of goodness in our lives, but she reverses negativity's grip and brings it to the abrupt halt. The healing consequences of this intervention results in dramatic changes. Situations that obstruct us, or even without us fully realizing it, give way, and through that process, an easier, more graceful path unexpectedly opens up. When this oracle arises, an unexpected ease and grace are due to manifest. Know that the fruition of your soul will be unstoppable. Yeah, so stay tuned into your soul, stay tuned into your happiness, your heart, anything that Leo represents, creativity, joy, you know, operating from that beautiful golden light, your own personal power, your own leadership, your own heart, but not in like a I need attention way, in a way that's like I've got enough self-esteem and self-love that I can create or manifest anything I desire, and that I am here for a purpose, right? So whatever divine protection is necessary to secure your fulfillment will spontaneously arise. Wow. Let divine intervention support you in the battles taking place in your life and in your mind. If you feel darkness gains in higher ground, then your ability to trust in the face of the unknown is being challenged. Fear not. Durga Kalika arises when we have an unusually difficult challenge, and the ways we usually support ourselves are insufficient to deal with the circumstances effectively. So learn about new methods. Affirmations are fantastic, right? When you're walking around your house or wherever you live, just constantly affirm gratitude and strength. Ask for strength from spirits. Like, please, the only thing I would love to receive is strength to pursue my purpose, strength to fight for what is right, right? So we need to be open to inspiration and willing to adapt so the light within is protected and the pathway ahead continues to unfold with unnecessary future difficulties, even if it takes us beyond usual methods of operation. So this is about, I heard a great quote actually recently. They were saying a therapist says her most unfavored word was comfort zone. So this is about, the North Node. I was studying a lot about the North Node recently, so check that out in your own chart. But that'll be the place where you're going to get dharma, not karma. You're going to be getting good karma, basically, if you move towards your North Node. And that's because the South Node in our lives is something we have to let go of. It's the lower half of the dragon. It's the excretion point. It's something we should stay detached from. So check that out in your chart, definitely, because it looks like you're moving towards good karma, good destiny. It is a portent of unexpected success, even when everything appears to be going against you. You can trust the tide of the most virulent negativity will turn swiftly and decidedly. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because it's giving me like Neptune's trident here with this, so that can be relevant too. And then that beautiful lightning casting through. This is like Zeus. This is like the gods, reestablishing order almost. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, and get it personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.